Here I am at the Church of Scientology, Melbourne, Australia. I think it's the biggest one in Australia. I've not been here before. Beautiful buildings. There was a grand opening a decade ago or so. Lots of politicians and people here extolling the virtues of this place. It's historic buildings. They seem to have an open door policy. You can just go in and hang out. I don't have very long, unfortunately. I might go in and check it out. Put a mask on.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Just having a look around. I haven't been here before.
Yeah, no worries at all. I might get She just shows.
Okay, I haven't got very long, so I thought I'd just
okay.
put my head in. Can I just have a look down here?
Absolutely.
Yep.
This is our bookshop, so
Yep.
feel free to have a browse.
That's a lot of books.
Yes, it certainly is.
Do you have all of his science fiction books as well as his
We do
Scientology
have them
books?
available, yes. They're not on this side, unfortunately. They're
Yeah.
actually over on the other side of the building.
Oh, okay.
If you were interested in them, I can certainly show you where they are.
Oh, that's all right. I'll just having a look around for the moment. Thank you.
These colours at the same time. Interesting discussion, huh? Yes.
Hi. Just having a look. What do you use the gong for?
Oh, that's just a fun thing we have that if someone decides to go up the bridge, do you know what the bridge is?
Yep.
Yep. And then they say yes, I want to go up the bridge. We go, well done, and gong, and gong.
Oh, because I so want to hit it.
Yeah.
I'm a percussionist, so it's like,
Everyone
gong.
walks past and wants to hit the gong.
No, I've got to do the work first, yeah.
You're a percussionist?
Yeah,
What do you play?
Yeah. Everything. Tuned percussion, so Glock and xylophone and
Oh, yeah, nice.
that kind of thing. So, yeah.
Cool.
So, and sometimes the gong. I have played the gong on occasion.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yes. There
Yeah.
you
So
go.
I haven't got very long. I'm just having a look around. Haven't been
That's
here
all right.
before.
That's okay.
Am I allowed to record?
Yeah, you certainly can.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's no problem.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
what I would
Hello.
suggest though, g'day, what I'd suggest though, in terms of if you want to find out what Scientology is all about,
Yep.
this section here is the bookstore. So this is where all the books are.
Yep.
But there's a section over the road there, over the car park,
Oh yeah. Yep.
which is designed for brand new people to have a look around, and there's
Oh,
all
okay.
these videos you can watch.
Yep.
And, there's panels that you can press play and watch videos and find out about the basic principles.
Can you get through there, or do I have to go out the front?
Well, we can go. It's a bit easier to go out. I'll show you which way to go.
All right, thanks.
What's your first name?
Kate.
Kate. No worries, Kate.
It's a beautiful building or set of buildings.
Isn't it?
Was it the heritage or something?
It used to be a nunnery.
Oh right.
About 40 years ago or so. And there's all this different sort of history to do with the building. And
Yeah.
the oldest part of the building is the only standing part of the oldest part is sort of through here.
Right.
And the foundations of the Ascot Football Club are apparently underneath that. It's a very old
Buried.
building. And this here is the second oldest part. And there's a the back that was extended. There's all sorts of extensions that have happened over the years.
Right.
We've had plenty of the nuns come
Yep.
back and have a look through and have a tour.
Oh, yeah.
And they're super impressed with what we've
Oh,
done.
look at that. It's beautiful.
Keep it original.
I love buildings like this.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you have many people here?
We have about sort of 800 regular sort of attending parishioners.
Oh, okay. Like every week or just occasionally?
They sort of come and go every week. You know, that
Yeah.
people generally go to this one and the one in Sydney a lot as well.
Is there only the two or are there more?
There's about 7 in Australia.
Oh, really? I didn't know there were so many. Okay.
One in each state.
But not this big, probably.
This is the biggest of the state-based ones.
Right.
There's a central one in Sydney, which is way bigger than this.
Oh, okay.
Way
Right.
bigger. So, this is that area I told you about.
Yep.
School holidays, so there's kids stuff everywhere. But,
Yeah. So the staff bring their kids in?
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, they're on school holidays, yeah.
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 What do the kids do?
Oh, they play and chat and they have games and stuff like that. So,
Right.
so this panel here
Yep.
is probably the most important one because if you want to find out about what Scientology is, often it's a good idea to find out about the founder.
Yep.
And there's a bunch of videos and things. There's about a 10-minute intro video that tells you about his history and how he came to, discover and research the mind. Because Scientology really started off as a non-religious activity,
Yep.
which was someone really researching the mind and how the mind works.
But it's technically a religion?
It is
Oh.
it's definitely a religion. As of 1952, the word Scientology came into being.
Yep.
And then in 1983, in Australia,
Yep.
there was a high court. There's a court case at the High Court of Australia
Yep.
because there was people challenging the validity of Scientology as a religion.
Yep.
And it eventually ended up at the High Court of Australia, which was the first time that any high court in the world had defined the word religion,
Really?
ever. And so that
Wow,
formed the
okay.
precedent for the definition of the word religion, legally speaking.
Right. Just in
and
Australia though? Because it
worldwide.
would... Oh, okay.
Worldwide. And so it's then been used as that definition.
What language? Sorry, what language is that?
Oh, that's probably just been set to different language because
It looks like Elvish. So,
changed the language.
so if it didn't start as a religion,
No, because essentially it was It started by Mr. Hubbard researching the mind.
yep.
So.
And where does?
I'll show
yeah.
you through.
Okay, I've got about.
Sorry.
Kate.
Kate,
I've got about 3 more minutes. Sorry, I've got to
No worries.
go and
So it
do some
started
stuff.
with him doing about 15 years of research into the mind
Yep.
that he did personally, and the culmination of that research was that he wrote this book called Dianetics.
Yep. I've heard of that. I haven't read it, but
Yep. There's all sorts of different languages.
oh,
of
that
as well.
says take one.
Sorry.
Is that like a
Yeah,
demo?
take it. Yeah, for sure.
Or-
It's a DVD.
Oh, okay, sure.
And so when he wrote that book in 1950, it became and remains the biggest selling book ever written on the mind. And it's been translated into over 50 languages, and it's still a very big seller. And so it was literally just a mental health, a science of the mind type of book. That's what
Right.
it was.
So-
There's no religious aspect to it at all.
So you'd say it's got a science basis?
Well, the word Scientology, that's right. The word Scientology, it comes from scio, which means knowledge,
Yep.
and ology, which means study of.
Study of, yeah.
It's a study of knowledge.
Yep.
And so the religious aspect comes in when Mr. Hubbard discovered that through his training or through his research into the mind, he discovered that there was another element in play, and that is the spiritual element. And so
Okay.
as he was doing his research and he was doing his form of counselling, which he called auditing,
Yep.
with people, he found that people were coming up with memories of things that they shouldn't be able to really remember. In other words, like an existence prior to this life.
How would you verify that though? Because people can say stuff and you don't know if it's true.
Who knows?
Some help, like
Oh, I'm just I haven't been in here before.
Yeah,
Beautiful
that's
building,
fine.
so I thought
yeah. I
just
saw
I've only got a
that.
couple more minutes though. That's all because I've got
Oh,
to go.
okay. No,
Yeah.
this is just it's normally on the other side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
I'll drag
nice to
you.
meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Kate.
Yeah. Kate, Are you
Yes.
filming for a particular purpose?
For my own personal use.
Yeah, we do have a policy that we prefer people not to film.
Okay.
In here.
Yep,
So
inside.
if you wouldn't mind turning
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
off.
sure.